Azerbaijan, a land of ancient history, breathtaking landscapes, and chilling secrets. Hidden among its ruins, mountains, and temples are places where whispers of the past still linger, where shadows move when no one is watching. These are the most haunted places in Azerbaijan, where history and horror collide. Dare to step inside? 1. Maiden Tower. In the heart of Baku, looming over the Caspian Sea, stands the mysterious Maiden Tower. An ancient structure, its origins shrouded in secrecy, its walls whispering forgotten tales. Legend speaks of a young maiden, a princess, trapped in a fate she could not escape. Forced into marriage by her cruel father, she climbed to the top of the tower, her heart pounding, her breath shallow. The moon cast an eerie glow as she looked down at the abyss below. With a final sorrowful glance at the world that betrayed her, she stepped forward, vanishing into the dark waters. Even today, locals swear they hear her cries in the dead of night, carried by the wind through the narrow streets of Baku. Some claim to see a shadowy figure standing atop the tower, staring into the void. The deeper one looks into its ancient stone, the more it seems to breathe with untold secrets. Was it just a myth, or does the maiden still haunt her tower, trapped between two worlds? 2nd, Pir Kadir, Zinda. Deep in the misty hills of Siazan lies Pir Kadir, Zinda, a sacred shrine lost in time, where the air is thick with the scent of damp earth and ancient whispers. They say this is a place where prophets once walked, where Moses and Kadir met, their voices still echoing in the wind. Pilgrims come seeking blessings, but some leave with more than they bargained for. Visions of spectral figures moving between the trees, unseen hands brushing against their skin. The shrine itself seems alive, its stone walls breathing with stories untold. The water from its sacred spring glows eerily under the moonlight, and those who drink from it claim to feel an otherworldly presence watching them. Some believe that Kadir, the eternal wanderer, never truly left, that his spirit lingers, testing those who dare to step onto this haunted ground. And at night, when the world falls silent, the whispers grow louder, calling, beckoning, waiting. 3rd, Besh Barmag Mountain. Rising like a skeletal hand from the earth. Besh Barmag Mountain, the Five-Finger Mountain, stands ominous against the darkening sky. Travelers whisper of strange lights flickering along its jagged cliffs, of eerie chants carried by the howling wind. The mountain has been a sacred site for centuries, a place where ancient spirits still roam, their presence thick in the air. Legends tell of lost souls wandering its slopes, their voices barely audible beneath the rustling leaves. Some say the mountain grants visions, flashes of the past, glimpses of forgotten rituals. Others swear they've seen shadowy figures moving between the rocks, watching, waiting. No one dares to climb too high after sunset, for those who do often speak of a chilling force pulling them toward the edge, or worse, something unseen following them down. The mountain does not forget, nor does it forgive, and those who disturb its slumber may never truly leave. 4th, Mardakan Castle. In the silent town of Mardakan, where the wind whispers secrets through the ruins, stands the Mardakan Castle, a towering relic of bloodshed and betrayal. Its cold stone walls have seen countless battles, its floors soaked with the echoes of dying warriors. But war is not the only thing that lingers here. Locals speak of an unseen force moving through the corridors, of sudden chills creeping up their spines as they step inside. Some claim to hear the clank of invisible armor, ghostly soldiers still marching through the night. Others tell of a prisoner, locked away in the dungeon centuries ago, his screams forever trapped within the fortress. But the most chilling tale? The Watcher. A shadowy figure that appears atop the tower at dusk, its hollow eyes scanning the horizon. Those who dare to stay after dark say they feel its gaze upon them, heavy, piercing, inescapable. No one knows who or what it is, only that once you feel it watching, you are never truly alone again. Fifth, Shaki Khan's palace. Hidden within the misty forests of Shaki, where the trees whisper ancient secrets, stands Shaki Khan's palace, a masterpiece of beauty, veiling a history of darkness. Its stained glass windows glow like captured fire, but beyond their dazzling colors lies a place steeped in blood and sorrow. They say the walls remember everything: the betrayals, the poisonings, the silent murders that played out behind closed doors. Servants who vanished without a trace, their whispers still lingering in the cold corridors. Some claim to hear faint footsteps pacing the halls at night, as if the ghosts of long-dead Khans still roam, guarding their secrets. And then there's the mirror room, a place where reflections seem to move when no one else does, where figures flicker in the glass for just a second, long enough to make your heart stop. Visitors report a crushing weight in their chests, an unseen force pressing down, urging them to leave before it's too late. But the palace does not let go so easily. Once it has seen you, it never forgets. 6. Gobustan Rock Art Cultural Landscape. Amidst the desolate, wind-swept plains of Gobustan, ancient carvings scar the rocks, messages from a time long forgotten. But these are not just mere drawings. Some say they are warnings. The spirits of those who once worshipped here still linger, their presence felt in the eerie silence between the stones. At night, when the moon casts its ghostly glow upon the petroglyphs, the air crackles with an unseen energy. Travelers speak of strange figures appearing in the distance, silhouettes that vanish when approached. Others claim to hear guttural whispers, voices in a language no one understands. The wind carries a haunting rhythm, like the echo of drums from rituals lost to time. Some believe the land itself is cursed, that those who disturb the carvings awaken something ancient, something watching from the shadows. And when the night is at its darkest, the rocks seem to shift ever so slightly, like they are breathing, waiting, remembering. 7. Yanar Dag. Baku'nun dışında, yer itself ateş soluyorsa, Yanar Dag, ateşli dağ, yani. Flames dance eternally across its rocky slopes, casting flickering shadows that seem almost alive. The fire has burned for centuries, untouched by rain, unmoved by the wind. But some say it is more than just natural gas. Some say it is cursed. Legends tell of a shepherd who struck a rock, only to watch in horror as the ground erupted into flames, consuming everything in its path. Others whisper that the fire is an ancient guardian, punishing those who dare to trespass. Travelers report strange figures moving within the flames, shapes that twist and writhe like spirits trying to escape. And at night, when the world is silent, the fire crackles with voices, low, murmuring, like something speaking from beneath the earth. Stand too close, and you may feel the heat lick at your soul, pulling you in. Because once you've looked into the flames of Yanar Dag, something looks back. 8. Ateshgah Fire Temple. In the barren lands of Surakani, where the wind carries whispers of forgotten prayers, stands the Ateshgah Fire Temple, an ancient sanctuary where flames have burned for centuries, fueled by something far older than time. Pilgrims once gathered here, bowing before the eternal fire, their chants rising into the night like an unholy hymn. But not all who came left unscathed. Legends speak of rituals performed in secret, of shadows moving in the firelight, of figures with hollow eyes staring from the temple's dark corners. Some say the flames have a voice, a low murmur that grows louder when the moon is high. Visitors report a strange pull, an unseen force that beckons them closer, as if the fire itself is hungry. And then there are the faces, faint, flickering apparitions within the flames, watching, waiting. Some believe they are the spirits of those who once worshipped here. Others say they are something else entirely. But one thing is certain: the fire at Ateshgah never dies, and neither do the whispers. 9th, Nakhchivan Mausoleum. In the ancient land of Nakhchivan, where time itself feels frozen, stands the Nakhchivan Mausoleum. A tomb so old, its origins are lost in legend. The air here is heavy, thick with the scent of earth and decay. The walls, adorned with intricate carvings, seem to shift under the moonlight, as if the dead are stirring beneath. Locals speak of strange occurrences, footsteps echoing in empty chambers, whispers slithering through the air like unseen serpents. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures standing near the entrance, watching, unmoving. Those who dare to step inside describe a suffocating presence, a weight pressing against their chests, as if something is warning them or waiting for them. There is a legend that the mausoleum guards a secret, something buried so deep that time itself dares not touch it. And those who seek to uncover it often leave with more than just stories. Some leave with a mark, an invisible hand that lingers on their souls, pulling them back, calling them, even in their dreams. 10th, Ganja Fortress. In the heart of Ganja, where the air is thick with the weight of history, stands the Ganja Fortress, a place built from blood, betrayal, and silent screams. Its walls, made from bricks soaked in battle, still bear the scars of centuries past. But it is not just history that lingers here. Something else remains. Soldiers once patrolled these grounds, their fates sealed by war and treachery. Some say they never left. On moonless nights, figures clad in ancient armor are seen standing at the gates, their hollow eyes glowing dimly in the dark. The wind carries distant echoes, swords clashing, orders shouted, the final cries of men who fell long ago. And then there is the dungeon, a place where prisoners once begged for mercy, their pleas swallowed by the cold stone. Visitors who step too close to its entrance report hearing faint whispers. Others feel an icy hand brush against their skin. Some say the fortress is cursed, that those who hear the voices may soon find themselves lost in time, trapped between past and present, just like the souls that never escaped. These eerie locations are more than just stories. They are echoes of the past, waiting to be heard. Whether legends or something far more sinister, one thing is certain. In Azerbaijan, some places never sleep, and some spirits never leave. Would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling tales.